This is Ball Bay, Robster 994 or Ball Bay. Playing pro, about to play the game. Sunday this week coming up. Playing the guys. That mic keeping on. YOLO. You only live once, twice. Yes, today, so hopefully this works. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Alright. Starting the game. I'm playing KC because that's my pick for the game this week. For this weekend, Sunday. And I think partly cloudy. Overcast, windy, rain. No. We'll do the snow because I guess there's supposed to be a storm. And I'll leave the rest. I really think that storm's gonna be like probably like last 2 hours before the game, so you probably watch Rams and freaking Saints play. I think the Rams. I really want Rams and Kansas City to go to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna try to play this with a thing on the side, and I do not know how to get rid of that. Yes, that is. I don't know what that is, but it's app's time. Huh. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I'm playing some Madden 19, and now I'm gonna drink some this deal. No, my defensive skills on Madden 19 are like off the charts, really good. This is Madden 19. But my
all right, coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL.
My defense skills are good. My offense skills suck. So this is going to be a really, really tricky game. Hey, that's my lucky number. 39, baby. 39. Oh.
Yeah, a good return. He's across
that's my number.
The 35-yard line, right around the 36.
I just started playing this team, so I don't know many players.
So
I'm trying to play every team
now,
to
first and
get
10.
a little. And if anybody sees what I'm doing wrong, you know, give me pointers. Show me, like, I don't even know how to read while I'm reading right now. I'm just shooting the hoop.
Where takes the
right there, I just gave the ball. Yeah, see, I do that stuff.
But no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards.
Sure, what I'm really good at.
Down.
Where's Hill?
Okay, there's a tone setter.
Kyrie.
First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down.
Oh, trip! No, fuck! Oh,
jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
I don't know, guys.
A pass that should have been intercepted.
This is how snowy it's going to be this game. Oh, my God, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, man,
so I'm going to probably try to throw Tyreek Hill again.
Change momentum, big play, right
I think I'm going to go for Kelsey.
Unable to come down with it.
Slant, get it, yes. Good job. Kelsey, baby. You make tight ends look good. Gronkowski.
And let's not take for granted.
So that game, I guess, Kansas City won by a field goal.
Really
so this is going to be a
ball.
really good game.
You know, that's why we see some of the guys now that put the gloves on when they throw the ball in this type of a condition. Sometimes the glove might make it too slippery.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You gotta figure out what's going to
was a Bills player.
But how about the receivers looking back and trying to locate
it's funny.
the ball
See Sammy Watkins.
And making sure they have full concentration.
I think he made like how many touchdowns this season?
But you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his
play hard on,
still on
you know,
the run, able to
Kansas City, but you won't play hard on Bills. But you did make it to the playoffs. So Watkins didn't do a bad job. He probably wasn't just Watkins. You got Kyle Williams. He's tired.
Operating from the red zone now.
Oh boy.
And he's gonna
okay,
go down.
talking. More playing.
24. Dante Hightower in there to second for a loss of 6. Ooh, and it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Ball there, boy.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say,
Tyreek Hill, I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan, and Baldwin are probably my 2 favorite wide receivers.
That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through
quarterback,
defenders,
probably Mahomes,
using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And that is incomplete.
Field goal.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
See, my offense
exactly right. 3rd down, you
Mahomes, Wilson are my 2 favorite quarterbacks.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Running back is probably Davis.
Getting down the field. That's got to give him a little bit of hope.
Seattle.
The good things are in store here today for him.
My players before I like them.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Still think Gronkowski's still my favorite tight end.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Huh,
Given 4 on the carry, that'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Usually he throws it on
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel.
There you go, bro. Yes.
Tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
See, Seattle's defense is a little bit better than Kansas City, but still
as it's 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Chiefs coming back onto the field, as we noted earlier, going to take on the Colts this weekend. 12-4 in the regular season. You get the first-round bye. #1 offense in the NFL. That's the good part, but the defense has left something to be desired.
Yeah, they rank 31st. That's just one step from the bottom in terms of total defense in the NFL. But they do rush the passer very well. Tied for the league lead in sacks. Their thing is, can they get a couple of key takeaways and just give the ball back to Mahomes and win a lot of shootouts?
Oh, he's on this first.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46.
Mahomes with that run.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Going right to Watkins.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught at the 10.
Nice call.
A gain of 39.
A little bit pressure, but we're
That was
not in the red zone. This is where I always fall
That means
apart.
it's just a single
right
high
here.
safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught.
Yes, Kelsey, the touchdown, baby.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
Do it. Do it. Do it like you got like Make. Wait, was it McDonald's or Burger King? Whatever he had, Whopper. No, that was McDonald's.
For that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there.
Patriots got you, and I'm a pro, and I suck on pro. Even when
the drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away.
Surprised I'm playing good. Usually I play all pro when I'm playing franchise. So
this will be fielded at the 8.
My buddy fucking plays the Browns.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start
seems
at
nasty.
the 32-yard
Too fast
line.
for me. I can't even throw the ball. That's why. Practicing on my defense.
All right, as the Patriots come back out here, take me to school on their upcoming round 2 game against the LA Chargers. How does this one shake down?
Hey, you and I are in the same classroom. We're both sitting right up front trying to get schooled like this ourselves. But I think the Chargers coming in hot, feeling good about their victory on the road in Baltimore. Remember, they won 12 games in the regular season. Beat the #1 seed Kansas City on their home field. They're very confident, led by Phillip Rivers. But New England, getting that week off by being the #2 seed and the Chargers going to their place, a lot of people are going to rely on New England's experience and history to carry them home to a victory. I think the Chargers are coming
really, Brady? You suck, dude. You old goat. Get off the field, goat. I don't know why everybody so hates Brady. Like, I know everybody thinks he, you know,
call that second and manageable. Smart play, too.
He's just an old guy, yeah, and he wins games. He doesn't let...
Oh, shit. Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
It even matter that he's like, I don't know how old he is, like 40, I think that's what everybody's saying. Does it really matter? He's a great quarterback.
If he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
Greg is Greg, whatever.
Not much space to rumble.
It's not a skit. It's not a skit. It's just, I don't know. It's like WWE. Everybody thinks it's all an act.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. From the gun, it's Brady. Phillip Dorsett holds it in. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Okay.
7 yards, the pickup on the
Brady starting to throw.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit...
What the? I hit start. Oh, that's the one thing about PlayStation 4 is the freaking controller. You end up hitting start when you hit triangle.
There, and it keeps the drive alive. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Brady. His throw incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Someone get mad.
It's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Brady's opening up now.
And a New England first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice...
What the fudge nuts? What?
So cue up the hell? Spike gets a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
2
And he's got it up and through. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action here on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback. You were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things. And
Ooh,
each
Watkins. That was a fast throw. Holy crap. That does have a catch on. That's like one of those baseball throws.
Those things go into it. But it goes to everything else. Keeping your footing when you're running routes. Supposedly you have the advantage as a receiver because you know where you're going. But that's not easy as well. Finally, just locating the ball when it finally comes through the snow. Kids love snow.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Final shot before the half from the
Really?
And
what the fudge nuts?
Sacked back at the 9-yard line. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah,
He's throwing the Gronkowski.
Pick it up.
That
they got 29 yards that time.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll find his man. That's Hogan complete.
What the fuck, Hogan?
To the 32, good enough for a first down. Brady finding Hogan on 3rd down, and the Patriots able to convert.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Brady now on 1st down.
Oh, Brady almost got intercepted on.
Time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Oh, my Lord. Really? Oh, Patriots suck, my.
Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, his second touchdown.
First time doing this, so.
Down to the afternoon, and the Pats able to
you know
cash
what,
in for
You
6.
suck, my gosh.
The point after try for Gronkowski.
Taco salad burrito. Oh, almost had that.
Gronkowski the extra
Woo.
point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Yeah, I'm about to change that.
Gronkowski now out to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Room to run inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
What the fuck?
Get there. Down he goes.
Oh, mother.
Dante Hightower in there to get him his second sack now of the
Man
afternoon.
sucks.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On third and long, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. Can't get nothing. This defense.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here, you're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a one-possession lead, looking to expand that now.
Turtle.
A good pickup there, 26
Turtles, wow.
yards.
Yes,
Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
I mean, I get the ball?
We have played 3 quarters. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Brady 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking left sideline, incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions.
Dude, what the fuck?
And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, my Lord. Why? Why is it not going to choke? Sorry, Kansas City. I thought it was going to be a good game. I already gave up.
That was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Get it. Oh. Bingo.
And out come the Chiefs now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances.
And got his man. And able to rip off a big chunk. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
On second down, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And this is caught by Watkins for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are a two-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it.
Nice.
Conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth.
Ooh. I gotta keep Brady behind me.
With on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Fuck,
and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there. Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
These pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
It's incomplete, but the
Oh,
flag in the
no.
backfield, this might be a roughing
Come
call.
on. Are you serious? Just because he's fucking...
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Fuck you. It's because he's Brady.
Well,
are you serious?
I hate to see him take that hit.
Really? Even the game fucking playing me like this?
Big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the...
What? That's some bullshit.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. The throw left side, complete to Hogan.
Fuck Brady, the little bitch. Really?
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down.
That little fucking bitch even gets his way on this fucking game? Are you serious? Sorry for my language, everybody, but that's some messed up stuff. Fucking baby, man.
I can do it, so it's not that big.
Man, if I was a quarterback, I'll take the hits. I don't need no fucking goddamn rough the pat.
Give him 9 there on the
What?
first down completion.
Sorry, that is inappropriate. I'm live right now. Oh, dog down! Axel, get down. Axel Hodges, down. Hodges, down! I'm live broadcasting on YouTube. Yeah, I'm getting whooped by Brady. Fucking douchebag. Dude, I got roughing the passer on.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little
I'm hurting right now.
Time for a break. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And they will run it with Michelle.
Are you fudging brownies? You. Hey, he dropped the ball. Hey, he dropped the ball before he even whistled. No, I don't even know. What the fuck? Guys, Mahomes. Ready to see Mahomes in action now.
And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect.
Yeah, get a ball! Yeah!
Defense has it, but he doesn't
Yes!
get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Brady, you're mine.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams group, when they run out there, they still feel it. And maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there.
Why didn't I say sorry? Oh, God. I knew that. I could have had 3 of those today if I just dived. I was hitting triangle the whole time. Send Hill out and go to Watkins.
He's back to throw.
There we go.
Now a desperation
Bombing.
throw deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He'll look to throw.
Mother.
And he can't get a throw away.
Oh, I'm stupid as fuck.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Tyreek, thank you.
And he's going to be taken
wait, am I out of the pocket?
Flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Fuck you.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth.
Oh, my
Lord.
How about that defense, huh? How
I gotta
about that
intercept the
D?
ball.
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much
Brady.
third downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth
How the
down,
hell did I do this
they believe
shit?
you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Okay, you can be dickhead. Go ahead.
Brady will take it
Here we kneel.
here, and that should just about do it.